Waves and Optics, Session 3. Superposition of simple harmonic motions. In the previous class, we had discussed regarding various phase situations in which Lissajous figure changes its shape as well as form, depending on the phase difference phi between the component vibrations. In this class, let's discuss regarding the mechanical and optical method of producing Lissajous figure and its usefulness in the laboratory with the necessary theory. Mechanical optical method of producing Lissajous figure. This method basically consists of a light source with a condensing lens system or a simple laser source, two plane mirrors, two tuning forks, and a screen to project or catch the image formation. Mechanical optical arrangement. The first fork looks like this. It consists of mirror M1 attached to one of the prongs of the tuning fork FV, which is held vertically. Frequency FV is known. A tuning fork FV mounted with a plane mirror M1 is held vertically by the help of a fixture FV. Similarly, a second tuning fork, that is FH, which is held horizontally over here to one of the prongs of this tuning fork mirror M2 is being attached, and frequency FH is unknown. Working of the experimental arrangement. We have a source S here. In front of source S, a lens is being placed, and in front of this setup we have a tuning fork FV. Mirror M1 is attached to one of the prongs of the tuning fork FV whose frequency is known, and mirror M2 is attached to one of the prongs of tuning fork FH which is held horizontal, whereas the frequency of tuning fork FH is unknown, and we have a screen over here. Now the focused beam of light coming from the source is made to fall on mirror M1, and this gets reflected onto mirror M2, and this gets further reflected by M2 on a screen placed in front of it. With the source switched on, the forks are made to vibrate to their frequencies. In few moments, Lissajous figure is formed on the screen. Time t for formation of one full cycle of Lissajous figure is noted by the help of a suitable timer. Brief theoretical assumptions. Let Fv, known frequency of Fv. Let Fh be the unknown frequency of Fh, which has to be determined. Let t be the time of formation of one cycle of Lissajous pattern on the screen. Let t dash be the time of formation of a cycle of Lissajous pattern when Fh is struck with a small piece of wax. This is attached to one of its prongs. Brief theoretical relations. Vibration of Fv and Fh. Let us consider x is equal to a sin 2 pi Fv times t. Let's consider this as equation 1. Let y is equal to b sin 2 pi Fht. This is equal to b sin of 2 pi Ft plus 2 pi times Fh minus Fv times t. Let us consider this as equation 2. Here 2 pi times Fh minus Fv times t is the phase difference between x and y vibrations just after Lissajous figure completes one cycle. 2 pi times Fh minus Fv into t is equal to 2 pi, or Fh minus Fv times t is equal to plus or minus 1. Let's consider this as equation 3. Here if Fh is greater than Fv, then Fh minus Fv times t is equal to 1. This implies that Fh is equal to Fv plus 1 by t. Let us consider this as equation 4. Else if fh is less than fv, then fh minus fv times t is equal to minus 1. This implies that fh is equal to fv minus 1 by t. Let's consider this as equation 5. From this discussion, we find that fh can be determined by measuring t and by knowing the value of fv, provided we know whether fh is greater than fv or fh is less than fv. To find whether fh is greater than fv is true or fh is less than fv is true. Step 1. Note down the value of fv. Switch on the source. Vibrate the forks. And then note down the time t for formation of one full cycle of Lissajous figure. Step 2. Stick a small amount of wax on one of the prongs of fh. Step 3. Repeat step 1 and note down the time t dash for the formation of one complete cycle of Lissajous pattern. Step 4. Compare t and t dash. Determine whether t is greater than t dash is true or t is less than t dash is true. To determine whether equation 4 or equation 5 should be used to find fh. Let fh dash be the frequency corresponding to t dash. If fh is greater than fv, then fh dash minus fv should be less than fh minus fv and t dash is greater than t. If fh is less than fv, then fv minus fh dash is greater than fv minus fh and t dash is less than t. Therefore, t dash is greater than t implies fh is greater than fv. And this implies that equation 4 to be used to find fh. That is, fh is equal to fv plus 1 by t. If t dash is less than t, this implies that fh is less than fv. This implies equation 5 has to be used to find fh. That is, fh is equal to fv minus 1 by t. T greater than t dash implies fh is equal to fv plus 1 by t. And for t less than t dash less than t, this implies fh is equal to fv minus 1 by t. Finally, we can summarize if t dash is greater than t, this implies fh is equal to fv plus 1 by t. And if t dash is less than t, this implies that fh is equal to fv minus 1 by t. Hope you have understood this concept. Thank you.